Ramah pula, pandai English pula.
You can try every dish you like. This is chicken.
Oh, there you go.
How old are you?
70.
70? Yeah. Get out of here. I don't believe that.
Drinking too much coconut.
Yeah. You see, guys, the coconut keeps you young.
I have a back, please.
Huh?
I have a back, please.
This one,
Yes.
I want to explain for you this.
Okay.
This is called potatoes, white potatoes.
Okay.
This is called groundnut. That means kacang tanah.
Kacang
And for this
tanah.
called?
This called is fruits. I don't know the name.
You don't know the name.
Ini makin buat saya malu lagi nih guys. Ini umur Maci ini ya hampir sama dengan mak saya guys. Astagfirullahaladzim guys. Serius lah. Yo, what's up, Re? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hai Re, jumpa lagi ada saya di sini. Wak Lonjong, salam lonjong. Hiya. Apa kabar kawan-kawan? Semoga semua dalam kondisi yang sehat, Re, ya. Amin ya robbal alamin. Oke, geng, sesuai dengan tajuk di video kita kali ini, memang ada yang request dari di Instagram, tapi beliau ini tak mau disebutkan namanya dikarenakan ya masalah privacy, guys ya. Dan satu video dari channel Arus Story nih, guys ya. Peniaga pasar Malaysia cakap English macam orang London. Waduh. Ingatkan pasar biasa sekali peniaga Malaysia fluent English, Mat Saleh auto terkejut, guys. Waduh, berarti tidak hanya anak-anak, budak-budak, tapi sampai para peniaga pun juga cukup mahir, cukup fasih dalam berbahasa Inggris, guys. Oke, kita akan coba nonton game bersama-sama seperti apa videonya. Tapi ya, seperti biasanya hanya sekedar mengingatkan untuk kawan-kawan yang mungkin belum sholat, jangan lupa sholat dulu, guys. Kita tonton bersama-sama, geng, seperti apa videonya, guys. Ya, subscribe, guys.
Kenapakah di sebuah pasar yang panas, sesak, dan penuh suara tawar-menawar, tiba-tiba seorang pelancong barat terdiam dan terpinga-pinga? Bukan sebab harga, bukan sebab makanan, tetapi sebab peniaga pasar Malaysia bercakap Inggeris dengan begitu lancar, yakin, dan bersahaja. Hari ini, kita bongkarkan kenapa situasi ringkas ini buat ramai pelancong luar mula melihat Malaysia dengan pandangan yang berbeza. Ramai pelancong datang dengan satu jangkaan. Mereka fikir pasar Malaysia hanyalah tempat orang tempatan. Tetapi bila mereka bertanya, peniaga jawab dengan Inggeris yang jelas, tersusun, siap dengan senyuman dan jenaka kecil, tanpa gagap, tanpa rasa rendah diri. Disitulah pelancong mula terkejut. Ini bukan kebetulan, ini budaya.
Oh. Ini di, wih.
Here we have nasi lemak. Nasi chicken. Okay.
Wow.
Chicken. What you like?
Ramah pula, pandai English pula.
You can try every dish you like. This is chicken.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Serius, guys.
Yeah. Okay, this is cocker. Okay, wow, la la, wow. Kambing. Lamb is kambing.
Lem, kambing.
Chili and petai.
Petai.
Petai. Yeah.
Oh, is that like the green beans?
Petai. Petai. Petai.
Lawak nih Pakcik ini.
Makan nasi.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
What is it?
This is putu piring.
Is it sweet or?
Putu piring.
The ingredient inside is palm sugar.
Oh, okay.
It's not that sweet. It's just the average.
guys, saya malu dengan makcik yang fasih bahasa Inggris ini, guys. Ya, padu betul Inggrisnya, guys. Iya kan? Ya mungkin di mata saya lah, guys ya. Orang-orang pedagang berniaga seperti ini tuh ya mana boleh bahasa Inggris ya kan, tapi ini malah di luar ekspektasi loh. Waduh, malu guys saya, guys.
Tens de acreditar nas pessoas. Yes. Bastante simpática. Preciso de lavar as mãos. No, we walked.
Siap bercakap dengan Mat Saleh ini, guys.
Quando isso não é muito doce. So this has water here inside?
Yeah, the water up to 3/4.
Ah, okay.
Then we steam it.
Mais um panei coxo. How much do we owe you? No. No way.
For you customer, I mean foreigner, come and have a seat. It's a pleasure for me.
Oh, okay, but no way. We have to.
Okay.
For sure. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Luar biasa guys, melayani tetamu dari jauh dikasih free guys ya, air kosong. Udah begitu bahasanya ini guys ya, sangat fasih. Alamak, malu guys aku guys.
Thank you. My pleasure. Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
Our
How old are
pleasure.
you?
70.
70?
Yeah.
Serius?
I don't believe that.
Drinking too much coconut.
I'm gonna get the coconut because I'm thirsty. How you doing, guys? One coconut water. just
Penjual
like that.
kelapa ya, coconut.
With ice, please. And you're from KL?
Nice.
What's your name, sir?
Zainuddin.
Huh?
Zainuddin.
Zainuddin. How long have you been doing
Pasti
this?
tak nih.
2 years. I'm getting worse. I'm not improving. Actually, there's a young guy who's so good.
Yeah. At cutting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm 70.
How old are you?
70.
70?
Yeah.
Get out of here. I don't believe that.
Drinking too much coconut.
Yeah. You see, guys, the coconut keeps you young.
Salah satu yang menjadi awet muda itu ternyata harus minum coconut guys ya, mulai sekarang.
That's what they say. One coconut a day
Ya
keeps
Allah.
the wrinkles away.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is, but how much is one coconut?
5 ringgit.
5 ringgit only.
5 ringgit.
5 ringgit, guys. That's like $1. Back home, you won't find coconut water for $1. I can promise you that.
What do you get for $1 in America?
In America, you can't even get bubble gum for $1 anymore. Yeah, things are really expensive.
I
You
asked
know?
a German.
Yeah.
Ketika saya melihat Pak Ci ini guys, ya ingatkan pelakon dari Terminator guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger, susah amat itu namanya guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger, itulah. Ingatkan Arnold Schwarzenegger guys, ya kan? Ternyata bukan. Ya, karena dia pakai kacamata hitam guys.
What they would get
Yeah.
€1 in Germany. You
Yeah.
know what he said? You get a kick in your backside.
Basically, yeah. Basically.
Fasih
You'd be
lu.
lucky to get
German
that.
joke.
Yeah. You basically get that. Oh, so you scrape the coconut out and
Wah,
put it
segar
in
tuh
the
guys.
It's the only fruit where you get a drink and then you get some flesh, some food with it.
Very nice.
That is why the Indians, the Hindus, treat coconut as one of the trees that's the gift of the gods.
It literally is though. Like
I mean, it's about a bit below the cow, you know.
absolutely. And you can use every part of the coconut. Like this can be used, right?
This is
Like-
this is very good. If I powder it, it can be used for fertilizer.
Wow.
It's extremely rich. No, people go to aquaponic. You get
Yeah.
this is you can produce any amount.
Fasih lu.
Demand in the world. I would
That's
say.
perfect.
Yeah.
With the bag.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You're very
Wait.
philosophical.
Well,
Wait guys, ini ada informasi cukup penting guys. Ini ada satu komentar di video ini guys ya, buat pengetahuan semua orang-orang ya, penjual air kelapa ya, dia ternyata adalah seorang profesor guys, Profesor Dr. Zainuddin. Ini serius guys. Wih. Kalau kalian tak percaya guys ya, saya coba bukakan komen dekat YouTube guys ya. Komen dekat YouTube. Nah, ini dia. Untuk pengetahuan semua, penjual air kelapa seorang itu Profesor Dr. Zainuddin, bekas profesor kimia di UM. Wow. Profesor rupanya. Aku pun setuju Mat Soleh. Itu tanya English dia macam pernah tinggal di luar negara. Waduh, no wonder he spoke excellent English, can say outstanding English. Merendah diri orangnya walau tahapnya tinggi, hormat pada abang prop. Waduh guys, Maai patutlah power. Malu aku English aku tunggang terbalik. Jangankan abang atau akak ini guys ya, saya pun juga malah terbelit-belit guys. Tak sangka guys. By the way, dia sekarang masih profesor atau ini hanya mengisi waktu senggang atau bagaimana guys? Boleh komen di ruang komentar guys ya. Luar biasa loh ini.
Traveling a lot and meeting all different kinds of people, it causes you to open up your worldview and stuff.
Oh, you do, yes.
Ternyata Arnold Schwarzenegger itu adalah seorang profesor. Gila loh ini.
Well, it causes you to open up your worldview and stuff.
Oh, you do, yes.
Yang buat mereka kagum bukan sekadar bahasa, tetapi cara bahasa itu digunakan.
Nah.
English yang mudah, tidak dibuat-buat, tidak cuba menunjuk. Peniaga bercakap sambil bekerja, sambil melayan pelanggan lain, sambil ketawa. Inilah keunikan Malaysia, fasih tetapi tetap merendah diri.
Nah,
Bila
ya
bahasa
itu.
jadi jambatan, pelancong rasa diterima.
Ya.
Mereka tidak takut bertanya, tidak risau disalah faham.
Betul.
Dan dari pasar kecil inilah, ramai pelancong mula berkata, Malaysia is so easy to live in. Bukan kerana kemewahan, tetapi kerana manusianya.
Itulah. Jadi kalau ada turis sudah tak pandai berbahasa Inggris, dah begitu terkadang turis-turis yang tak tahu harganya itu agak ditinggi-tinggikan, dilebih-lebihkan harganya guys ya. Yang mungkin awalnya berapa rupiah akhirnya jadi bisa beribu-ribu rupiah ya kan. Itu kasihan juga guys. Akhirnya dah kapok lah guys ya. Maksudnya kapok itu dah tak nak lah datang lagi ya ke tempat tersebut dikarenakan ya seperti apa ya, dia ditipu guys ya, kena tipu itulah. Oke, kita lanjut lagi guys. Pelancong nyaman.
I have a bag, please.
Huh?
I have a bag, please.
This one.
Yes.
I want to explain for you this.
Okay.
This is called potatoes, white potatoes.
Okay.
This is called groundnut. That means kacang tanah.
Kacang
And for this
tanah.
called?
This called is fruits. I don't know the name.
You don't know the name.
Ini makin buat saya malu lagi nih guys. Ini umur Maci ini ya hampir sama dengan mak saya guys. Astagfirullahaladzim guys. Serius lah.
Okay.
Only we call that jering rebus.
Jering rebus.
Awful, we hate it.
Nah ini yang tadi nih profesor
Coconut
nih.
tree, having fun. This is how we
That's
serve it.
perfect.
Yeah.
With the bag.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you're very philosophical.
Bukan?
Well, traveling a lot and meeting all different kinds of people, it causes you to open up your worldview and stuff.
Oh, you do, yes.
Yeah.
Although we have our little secrets, which we are reluctant to share with the world.
Yeah.
We're really secret,
Yeah.
underrated, that kind of thing.
Yeah. But my goal is to always try to just show people like kind of what to expect when they come to a certain place, and I think like talking to people like yourself and just kind of showing them the city and foods and things like that gives people a good idea,
You never said that I speak good English. Well,
You do.
the reason is I was born during colonial times.
Colonial
Under the
time.
British. We got independence in 1957.
Okay.
So when we go to school, they put us to do Queen's English.
Queen's English.
Not any English.
I noticed that your English is very good. I just don't like to make that comment because it sounds a bit pretentious if I tell you have good.
No.
Yeah.
I'll have to explain that because the new generation, they change over to another language. So
Yeah.
it's just not as
It's
good.
true though, actually, because I've spoken to younger people here as well, and their English wasn't the ones that I might have ran into. Their English wasn't as, I guess, as brushed up as yours is. Yeah.
Because we had to take exams, based in Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Examination, the syllabus, it was awful. It was tough.
Sangat fasih ya. Nyambung apa bahasa istilah Malaysia ya, nyambung itu ya. Jadi antara turis dan penjual ini sangat selesa dan nyaman. Akhirnya terciptalah suatu pembicaraan yang sangat menarik guys. Wow.
Met elderly people. I'm not calling you old, but I'm
I'm very old. Make no bones about it.
But you look great for
I'm
your
quite proud. Being 17.
You look great for your age,
Oh,
though.
thank you.
But I met also people around your age, and they also spoke really great English as well. And I assumed that it was because during your time you guys were put in these British medium schools.
That's
and,
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
The British would check our fingernails,
Really? Yeah.
our teeth, and feed us with cod liver
How did you
oil.
guys feel about that at the time?
Oh, we feel awful. We hate it. I was sitting at a coconut tree having fun by the beach, and they pick you up, put you in a school, and teach you grammar.
The way the British do. Huh? They try to bring their culture to you instead of trying to adapt to yours.
They try to civilize us.
Yeah, civilized. But I don't know. I mean, you know, I just think that every country that I travel to most of them have been colonized by some European country, usually British, you know? And I think most of the things that are not great, but there are some good takeaways, but usually there's a very negative perspective
Well,
on that.
in hindsight, there's some very good things they left behind.
Yeah.
Good roads.
Good roads.
You know, hospitals.
Definitely, yeah.
Patutlah guys, profesor guys,
So
ya.
hard,
Don't
they
worry.
always say.
Yeah.
Profesor
You can find
guys.
the silver lining in anything, you know?
Oh yeah.
So what's the name of your shop?
Nah,
No, don't need a
ada
name.
lagi nih.
That's a big flex right there. He's like, I don't even need a name.
Wah, ini aku salah fokus dengan turis nih guys. Ini turis dia pakai jersey harimau Malaya nih.
Let me stop and get one of my favorite things to get while I'm in Southeast Asia. A coconut. Hello, Mr. Coconut Man.
Yep. What can I have you, man?
Can I please get coconut water
Sure.
With-
With that cold or normal?
with ice?
We don't put out normally.
Oh, you already have it.
Tuh, ini
cold.
juga-
All right, perfect. I'll take it like that, man.
Fasih juga nih dia.
Right. So give me a moment. I have to do one coconut shake right here. Sorry.
Sounds good, brother. Thank you,
Where you
sir.
from?
Jadi apa ya, peniaga ini ya, abang ini itu dia sangat fasih dengan bahasa Inggris, tetapi dia tetap bekerja guys. Jadi nampak cool kalau dari sudut pandang saya guys ya. Jadi dia tetap bekerja, melayani, tetapi dengan sesekali dia mengajak berbicara dengan turis tersebut guys. Iya kan? Ini kalau saya guys ya, jadi abang ini saya letakkan pekerjaan saya guys ya, potong-potong kelapa itu saya berbicara dengan turis. Susah guys.
I'm from America,
From America.
but originally my family's from Pakistan.
Oh, I see.
So I'm a mixture of different
Mix ya,
things, you know?
campuran.
I'm confused. I don't know where I'm from.
Kacukan nih,
Still
kacukan
trying to
nih.
figure-
One. Just pick one.
So what are you making? A coconut milkshake? Is that a coconut
It
milk?
is milkshake.
Oh, okay. How much for a coconut water?
One water with 7, a shake with 10.
Okay. 7 ringgit. That's like not even $2.
Tuh kan, harimau Malaya.
Only in Malaysia.
Jersinya oke juga tuh.
What's your name, bro?
You know what?
Milan?
Milan.
You speak English like an American.
Nah kan,
Have you lived in America or
I
something?
think, no, I think I've been watching a lot of, a movie from America.
itulah memang salah satu ya, ketika kita fasih dalam berbahasa Inggris itu adalah sering listening ya, mendengarkan lagu-lagu barat, lagu-lagu Amerika, atau mungkin nonton movie tanpa subtitle. Nah, itu akhirnya menjadikan kita lebih fasih ya, mungkin conversation ya dalam berbahasa Inggris Amerika ya. Itu, dan ini dilakukan dengan abang ini guys. Abang Milan ini.
Cool, man. This is a nice way to refresh.
Mashi,
Oke,
this is
lagi
one
nih.
of the newspapers from the video that we made with you.
Malaysian lontong seller apa tuh? Apa
Many
tadi?
people watch the video. Everyone is saying very good things about Makshi Krosny. Almost all
Nah.
together on different apps, 2 million people saw the video.
Pakai baju
Everyone
Melayu
is
pula nih.
wishing good things. So we need to let Makshi finish reading the newspaper first. So one of the newspapers is The Sun, and also some Malay newspapers. About Makshi speaking. Many people actually were asking, how did you learn English?
English school,
In the English school that time. The school you went to, what year was it?
67 or 68.
1967-68.
71. I failed mathematics.
During that time in Malaysia, schools were still in English.
Prime Minister Tun Mahathir. You know Tun
Yes,
Mahathir?
yes.
At that time,
Oh, yeah.
Everything in school was in English.
Yeah.
Even mathematics was in English too in Malaysia.
all my subject all English. Except,
Sebentar. Saya sebentar ya guys ya, slow. Saya mencoba menerjemahkan, berusaha menelan informasi percakapan antara makcik ini dan masalah ini guys. Berarti dekat Malaysia tidak hanya bahasa Inggris saja yang diajarkan, Tetapi mungkin dalam pelajaran math ya, matematik dengan berbahasa Inggris, itu susahnya macam mana itu guys? One tambah two mean five, 2 mean 5. 10 minus 5, hasilnya itu mungkin dalam berbahasa Inggris, betul tak? Paham ya kalian maksud saya? Jadi matematik ya, math tetapi dalam berbahasa Inggris. Bahkan silap-silap guys, pelajaran agama pun ya, agama Islam mungkin itu Quran, hadis atau fikih, bercakapnya dengan bahasa Inggris, betul tak? Alamak, itu lebih sulit lagi tuh guys, lebih susah lagi tuh. Apakah betul seperti itu guys metode pelajaran yang diajarkan oleh pelajaran-pelajaran sekolah-sekolah Malaysia? Kawan-kawan yang mungkin paham boleh komen di ruang komentar guys ya. Dah lah, kita ini penting berhitung matematik ditambah pula dengan bahasa Inggris guys. Ya Allah ya Rabbi. Aduh, penyesalan selalu datang belakang guys ya. Harusnya dari saya masih muda dulu, harusnya saya harus rajin berbahasa Inggris juga guys ya, belajar ya. Penyesalannya sekarang nih guys, di usia seperti ini menyesal juga tak boleh berbahasa Inggris, dan saya malu guys lihat makcik ini fasih berbahasa Melayu, ya Allah.
Like studies, religious studies.
All mathematics, science, history, geography, bahasa Malaysia ni.
Many people were saying very good things. I hope that this video can bring more people to see your lontong, buy your lontong.
Lontong. Saya dong. Lontong lonjong.
Oh, your food changes every day. What food do you sell?
Rice.
Today rice. Thank you so much. Oh, some more. Have. And this is you and I sitting here. Remember? Dua tertarik. Terima kasih.
Kita mungkin tak sedar, tetapi perkara kecil seperti ini memberi kesan besar kepada dunia luar. Satu ayat English di pasar boleh mengubah persepsi satu negara. Malaysia tidak perlu menunjuk, cukup jadi diri sendiri, dan dunia akan datang dengan rasa hormat. Jika di pasar saja pelancong sudah terkejut, bayangkan apa lagi yang Malaysia simpan, yang dunia belum benar-benar kenal. Teruskan bersama Arus Story, kerana cerita kecil orang biasa kadang-kadang memberi kesan luar biasa.
So, ya, memang fasih berbahasa Inggris itu guys ya, di kalangan rakyat tempatan itu adalah apa guys ya, satu aset yang menguntungkan. Sebab itu adalah bahasa internasional, dan senang guys bila berurusan dengan para pelancong-pelancong luar negara, ya kan. Di samping itu kita boleh buat promosi tentang negara kita. Itulah guys. Jujur guys, saya malunya tuh nggak selesai nih guys ya. Ketika tahu ya ada seorang profesor, ya kalau profesor oke lah ya. Ini makcik guys, makcik ya, perempuan sangat fasih sekali berbahasa Inggris. Alamak. So guys ya, macam mana? Boleh komentar di ruang komentar guys. Dari tadi saya itu dah berasa merah nih muka saya nih guys karena malu. Oke geng, sepertinya cukup sudah untuk video kita kali ini guys ya. Saya minta maaf apabila mungkin kalau ada kesalahan kata-kata baik dari awal video sama dari video. Satu video yang cukup menghibur dan sekaligus menjadi inspirasi guys ya. Bahwasanya mungkin yang namanya kita belajar itu mungkin tidak pernah mengenal usia ya. Meskipun agak telat tapi it's okay lah, daripada tidak sama sekali. Oke geng, bila ada video menarik yang mungkin boleh kita riset sama-sama, kita sama-sama silakan kirim link videonya di Instagram guys ya. Dan akhirnya saya Wak Lonjong pamit dulu geng. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Semoga Allah melindungi kita semua. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Bye bye. Astagfirullah.